Faiza Jamai Nometric S66252. I want to explain about task 1. This is the personal protective equipment (PPE) for a ship surveyor when to conduct a ship inspection at nearby port. 1. Safety helmet are used to protect the head from falling objects and impacts, especially important when boarding from a pilot boat to a moving ship. 2. Safety goggles are used to protect the eyes from dust, debris, and potential chemical splash for ensuring clear visibility and protection against eye injury. 3. A life jacket is a personal flotation device designed to keep them afloat and safe in the event of accidental emission in water during the course of their duties inspection vessel. 4. Gloves are used to protect hands from cut, abrasion, and chemical exposure. Different types of gloves may be used depending on the specific task. 5. Steel tool boots are used to protect feet from potential injuries caused by falling objects, heavy equipment, or sharp material encountered during inspection on board ship. 6. Coverall is a flame retardant. Coverall protect against fire hazard and contaminants while providing a layer of insulation. 7. Fall protection harnesses are used to prevent workers from falling from height and to reduce the risk of injury in the event of a fall. Each part of PPE play a vital role in ensuring safety while conducting inspection on board ship.
My name is Norul Sulha Faizah binti Mak Daud. My metric number is S66269. I will be talking about the procedure for entering a confined space on board of ship. First, let's start by understanding what a confined space. A confined space is any space that has limited or restricted means of entry or exit. It's large enough for a person to enter to perform tasks, and it is not designed or configured for continuous occupancy. The procedure for entering a confined space on board a ship typically involves the following steps. Step 1. Risk assessment. Conduct a thorough risk assessment to identify hazards such as toxic gases, lack of oxygen, or physical risk. Step 2. Permit to work. Obtain a permit to work which ensures all safety measures are in place. Step 3. Ventilation. Ensure proper ventilation of the confined space to prevent dangerous atmosphere. Step 4. Gas testing. Test the atmosphere inside the confined space for oxygen levels and the presence of harmful gases. Step 5. Personal protective equipment (PPE). Ensure all personnel entering wear the required PPE such as a harness, respiratory protection, and communication devices. Step 6. Standby person. Assign a trained standby person outside the space to monitor the situation and provide assistance if needed. Step 7, which is the last step, is continuous monitoring. Maintain ongoing atmospheric testing and communication throughout the operation.
So hi, my name is Nurul Fatah binti Mak Faizah and my metric number is S65311. So I will explain about the functions of each component for personal protective equipment (PPE) for working in confined space. So here are the functions of each component. Firstly, hard heads to protect the worker's head from falling objects, impact or head injury. Secondly, glove. Glove is to provide hand protections against hazardous materials, cuts, abrasions, or temperature extreme. Third, coverall. Coverall is a shield the body from dirt chemicals or harmful substances and offers general protection. Next, boots. Boots to ensure foot safety by protecting against impact, punctures, and slips with features like anti-slip soles. Other than that, oxygen mask. Oxygen mask allows the worker to breathe safely in environments where the air may be toxic or oxygen deficient. Next, harness. Harness is to prevent falls and aids in rescue operations by providing secure anchoring for the worker. Then, oxygen tank. Oxygen tank supplies breathable air in oxygen deficient or contaminated space. Last but not least is lanyard. Lanyard is to connect the harness to an anchor point to ensuring safety during falls or rescue. This PPE is vital for ensuring worker safety in environments with limited ventilation, toxic gases, or other hazardous conditions.
Hi, my name is Nur Hazika Azli binti Muhammad Azmi. My metric number is 86063. For the task 3, I would like to explain about the necessary action that we should take. First step is do not enter the tank immediately. For this step, do not rush into the confined space without considering the risk. Entering a confined space without proper safety precaution could put in danger, especially if the atmosphere inside the tank is hazardous, such as lack of oxygen, toxic gas, or flammable atmosphere. Step 2 is alert the temp. For this step, immediately call for help, which is use our communication device such as radio, phone, or any available means to alert other members of our team about the emergency. If possible, alert the ship's emergency response team or control room to mobilize rescue efforts. Step 3 is activate the emergency response procedure. If the ship has an emergency confined space entry and rescue plans, follow it immediately. This may include notifying designated rescue personnel and initiating the necessary rescue and first aid steps. Step 4. Ensure safety of yourself and other personnel. For this step, don't enter the tank until sure it's safe. The risk of suffocation, toxic gas exposure, or other hazard might still be present. Step 5. Call for medical assistance. For this step, call for medical support. The ship should have a designated medical team of first responder. In the absence of a formal medical team, alert the nearest port authorities for medical evacuation if needed. Step 6. Rescue procedure. Use safety equipment. Wear appropriate PPE before entering the tent to rescue your friend. Ensure that you are equipped with the proper PPE. Step 7 is attempt a safe rescue, if applicable. If the situation allows, enter the confined space cautiously to rescue unconscious team member. And the last step, post-rescue action. Once the member is safely out of the confined space, continue medical treatment. Ensure that your friend receives immediate medical attention, either on site or through evacuation to a medical facility if necessary.